I forgot the entire reason I made everything wireless is so I could just walk around and just walk around when I felt like. All right, so in today's video, we're gonna go over my top 5 desk accessories that I have in my setup. I stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/DATBOITIPSY. That boy Tipsy. You should come check me out. I stream Monday through Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern till normally about 1, but sometimes we go a little longer. Depends on how things go. But let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing in my setup that I want to go over that I can't do without is this guy right here, which is the Logitech G915 keyboard. This is the full-size version. Yes, it is very pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But with this, it's wireless, but it also has Bluetooth built in. And for those that don't know, I run a dual PC setup, so I'm able to use this one keyboard with both PCs. Just click one button and I'm able to switch. Also has a volume scroll wheel, and it has macro keys on the side. I think that's everything. Also has RGB, but 90% of the time I keep the RGB off. And if you keep the RGB off, this keyboard, I literally probably only charge it once a month. Crazy battery. Recommend this keyboard. The next thing in my setup, which I cannot pull out, but I can show you like a video of it, is a Elgato Stream Deck. There are different options out there. I'm just gonna say a Stream Deck just because it's the most popular one and it does have the most features, I would say. I have the Stream Deck XL. It's mounted to the bottom of my desk. And even if you don't stream, if you just have a PC, I would recommend it. There's a lot of things you can do. There's an entire marketplace of apps where you can download stuff from. I recommend go giving it a shot. You can control your volume with it. You can open apps. You can create shortcut in apps. So if you edit videos or anything like that, or you could just use it to check the weather, see how the computer's doing. You can play games on it like Pac-Man, Tetris, Connect 4, Tic-Tac-Toe. A lot of things. You'd be surprised the amount of things you could do with it. Moving on to the next item, it's something else I don't want to unplug because it's like perfectly stationed, and it is the Rodecaster Duo. I have the Rodecaster Duo, and it has been a God's blessing. I just got it hooked up to the Rode software on the PC, so I'm able to change up the what are they called? The buttons on the side. I call them pads. They call them pads, I think. But yeah, so you're able to put your own custom sound alerts on the side, special effects. I'm able to control both PC audios from one source with this. If you run a dual PC setup or you had audio issues, I recommend this. It is very pricey again. A lot of things in my setup are very pricey, and I'm just kind of realizing that, but invest in your setup. Don't buy everything at once, invest slowly. Moving on to the next item, which is another expensive item. This is the Hexcal Studio. Now I have 2 PCs, a PlayStation, the Rodecaster, 4 monitors, and a dummy battery, I believe. And each one requires an outlet. So with the Hexcal Studio, I'm able to keep all of that nice and neatly tucked away. All the power bricks are right there. It also has a light bar built into the front, so if I don't want to turn on all the lights. And it also has, I think it's passed through, I think it's USB 2, but it also has a Type-C port on the side. And once again, this is a very expensive thing, but it's kind of worth the price because it's 14, I think 14 or 13, I think so. I have a number up here, but it has that many outlets, plus a light built in, and it looks very nice. It's made out of metal, so it is durable. That's one of the things in my setup I can't leave. And the last thing in my setup, which is the cheapest by the way, but let me unscrew this, is this guy right, come on, focus. This thing right here, which is, I don't know how to pronounce that. I believe it's Rube. But yeah, this right here is also, if you have anything that you want to mount to the top, but it doesn't have a tripod screw, This just kind of like clips on, and I will say it's able to hold a camera, and if it looks like it went darker, it's because I unplugged one of the lights, but it's also able to support like a big hefty light like this, and this is not, it's able to support my camera and this, so it can hold weight. And I think I think they're on Amazon. I'll leave the links down below, but they're only about, I want to say $35. They usually fluctuate in price, but you're able to, anything that has a 1/4 inch thread, you can mount it. And it also has hot shoe mounts that you can also buy, I think on Amazon for $6. So with that one accessory, you're able to mount 3 things. If you want to mount things to your monitor or just like try different angles, it's a cheap option and it works. And that's what I use. And that is pretty much the top 5 accessories in my setup. Why am I walking away? Because I can, because I'm wireless. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Scoot-doot-doot, a cannonball.